Feel like lucid be my dreams. Said you love me, so I'm sure you know the means. It's like I'm living all inside a movie in a dream. Sequels to my life entirely up to me. Slowly suffocating, do you notice how it feels? Baby, can you hold me while I'm running through the field? Like hills that have the eye, but I do not think they see me. Even if they do, then I guess gon' have to kill me.
Let me flip it. Alright. Probably last bit of the stream, then I'm hopping off, gang.
Guys, it is July 28th, 2025 when I am making this video, and for some reason we still got people getting rug pulled on meme coins. Like, I don't understand how this is still happening, man. Like, who are these people? I understand maybe the first couple times how something like this happens, but this is like the 1000th time that somebody has
any nigga in here ever fell for no crypto shit, no rug pull shit? Bro, I never ever even believed in that shit. Like, remember when them niggas were buying fucking NFTs and shit? I never ever even believed in that shit.
And people are still falling for it, man. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, you know? I think they call it victim blaming, and I think in most cases, it's a bad thing. Like, you shouldn't blame the victim, but I think we kind of need to start doing that a little bit for people like this, because it just doesn't make any sense. So, this newest controversy comes from none other than Adin Ross and Faze Banks. Now, that's a dynamic duo, man. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the thumbnail of this video the Spider-Man meme. Just off those two names alone, I think you can already see where this is going, right? So these two did a little collab on a meme coin. Just a quick disclaimer, I don't want to get in any trouble here, so let me just preface everything coming up here with a big giant allegedly. And also, I'm not going to go too deep into the analysis of everything here. I will leave that up to CoffeeZilla. I'm sure he's going to have a great time with this situation. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pull up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, the way that Faze Banks was talking though, I kind of feel like the nigga actually didn't have shit to do with it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the way the nigga, not that he didn't have shit to do with it, but I feel like he low-key kind of got, like, I don't feel like he ran off with bread. Like, I feel like the shit flopped, and then the other niggas he was working with, they pulled out of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Faze Banks' wallet and look at his transactions and all that. All right, I'm gonna leave all the blockchain stuff to the detectives. Okay, we're not here to do that. With that out the way, let's continue, because I do have a lot to say, right? So, from what I understand of the situation, Faze Banks came up with this coin. As you guys may or may not know, he's very heavily involved with crypto, has been for quite a while now. And he brought this coin to Adin, and then they did like a collab stream, and they introduced the coin to all the fans, and they all bought the coin. And now, as you probably guessed, that investment did not go very well for people. I will put the chart up on the screen. You can see as of like right now, it's pretty much worth nothing. It's down like 95% from its highs. You can see where it started, and then you can see the pump, and then you see the dump right after, and now you can see after that it's pretty much worthless. I don't think this is really too much of a surprise to anyone who is above, like, what's like the legal limit for like mentally retarded? I think it's like 70 IQ. So I think everyone above 70 IQ probably saw this coming, and then everyone below 70 IQ is probably bag holding this coin. So I don't know. Regardless, there seems to be some debate on who's at fault in this whole situation. I don't really know. Adin is blaming Banks. Banks is blaming Adin. I'll put some of their tweets up on the screen. I'm not going to sit here and read it all out. The truth will come out once it gets investigated, because now...
Oh my god, this nigga's skipping through shit. Alright, I'm going to read it out for you.
Banks is blaming Adin. I'll put some of their tweets up on the screen. I'm not going to say...
The bank screenshot is real shit, sad as fuck. If you guys think that MLG being rugged was me, I'm sorry to tell you it wasn't. There's a reason that the entire house is silent. Truth will come out eventually. I'm just more hurt on the fact that someone I call my brother is talking behind my behind my back, or talking behind my back.
Sit here and read it all out. The truth will come out once it gets investigated, because now it's
I've never scammed anyone a day in my fucking life. The entire narrative is unfair, and part of the reason it exists is because my Faze name is so easily farmed and manipulated. The fact that this is affecting the guys at all is whack. So for the time being, I'm gonna be stepping away from. Faze, you cut it? Guys, so for the time being, I'm gonna be stepping away from not only Faze but all the internet shit. It's destroying my life inside and out. Sucks my entire life gets ruined over something I didn't even do. The real ones know I wish I could say I'll be back, but I really don't know if I will.
Really blown up, so now a lot more people are looking at it. People are going to dig into all the transactions and everything. It kind of seems to me that they're both at fault here. Banks kind of came up with the whole thing, him and his crew.
I feel like the whole, like, my name is so easy to clip it, I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like, nigga, you promoted some shit, the shit got pulled, rug pulled. I don't feel like he directly did it, though. I feel like
came up with
Other
the coin,
niggas
and then he
did
brought
some
it to
finesse shit.
Adin, and then Adin and Banks promoted the coin together on his stream. So even though Adin isn't the one who created the coin, he did bring Banks onto his stream and then promote this coin to his fans. So you know what I mean? You do have to take
Like,
some
someone's
responsibility
at
for that as
fault.
well.
Like,
You know,
somebody's
Banks
the
is
one
at
at
fault,
fault for
Adin
finessing
is
it.
at fault, and also I will say the fucking morons that bought this shit, you're also at fault, man. You're not innocent, okay? Unless you're like, I don't know, I'm gonna put the cutoff at like 13 years old. If you're under the age of 13 years old and you somehow scrape together some funds to buy this coin, it's not your fault, man. You got scammed. You're just a little kid. I don't blame you. If you're like 25 years old and you like took out money out of your savings to invest in a fucking crypto coin coming from Adin Ross and Faze Banks, that's just natural selection. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is your fault. I don't think there is a worse duo that you could buy a meme coin from than these two guys. Like, bro, like seriously, I'm asking you in the
I
comments.
just feel like,
could
bro,
you
crypto
think of
is good for the niggas who are finessing niggas. If you're a nigga who's finessing niggas, you're gonna make bank. But I don't know no regular nigga who just went on crypto and got bread. I feel like the only niggas who go on crypto and make bread are the niggas who are finessing niggas.
a worse duo that you could buy a coin from than these two? Like, I could maybe understand if it just came out of nowhere. Like, if someone who was genuinely viewed as like a good person did this, I don't even know like what a good example of that is. Maybe like someone like Faze Jev, that might be one. You know, I think he seems like a good guy. Obviously, we don't know the person. So if someone like that dropped the coin and rug pulled everyone, I would kind of understand why like maybe some people might fall for that, because you know what I mean, you wouldn't think coming from someone like that guy that would happen. But Faze Banks and Adin Ross, man, like come the fuck on, man. Some people do make money on crypto like this, on all these meme coins. The people that are in on it before the rug pull, the people that, you know, have some sort of insider info, or sometimes you get lucky, but it's a gamble, you know what I mean? It's not an investment. That's part of the issue. They always call it an investment. It's not an investment. It's a gamble. Sometimes the gamble pays off, sometimes it doesn't, right? And I guess I should explain rug pulling a little bit and this whole meme coin thing, because I guess people still don't know. So maybe if I can help one person with this explanation, I guess that would be good. So basically, this is what happens, right? People will create a coin and they will invest their own money at first into the supply, and they will buy up a bunch of the coin. And then what they will do is they will take this coin and they will bring it to an influencer or a celebrity or someone with some fans, some clout, right? They will take it to them and they'll say, hey, we'll pay you this much, or we'll give you some of this coin, and all you have to do is promote it to your fans. So now all the original people that are in on the coin, they bought it when it was like at a penny or less than a penny even, or you know, sometimes this shit is like 0.0001, right? Then they get this famous person to promote the coin to all their fans or whoever. Then all these random people that have no idea what's going on, they're like, oh, this guy like told me to buy this coin, let me buy it. They start buying in. Now the price starts rising up because there's more and more demand. Then once the original people that are invested feel like, okay, we've made enough profit here, they dump all their coins. Now all that supply hits the market, the price tanks, and that's how you get a chart that looks like MLG and the other 1 million coins that have been rug pulled. You know, they all look the same. Literally, if you look at any of these coins, the chart always looks the same. It starts at like 0.01, it has a crazy spike, and then it spikes right back down, and it's back to 0.01 for the next
and he was like
year.
negative
You know what I mean?
100K. He could be capping, but I do think that it wasn't Adin or Banks. I feel like it was the niggas they were working
until it
with
might get pumped again, you know what I mean? That's how all of these look. It's always the same story. And you might not think it's like a crazy amount of money being made, right? You're like, oh, the coin went from 1 penny to 10 cents. Like, that's not a big deal, right? Like, you make money off that. But then you have to think about volume. Let's say they invested $100,000 into it when it was at a penny. They pumped it to 10 cents. That's a 10x on their money. So even though the coin price might only be 1 cent to 10 cents, if you invested 100K, that's 100K. That just turned into $1 million. Yeah. So don't let like the low prices of the coins fool you. It's all a gamble at the end of the day. I hate when these people call it an investment, because they try to hype it up to make it sound better, but like, it is absolutely not an investment at all. You know what I mean? That's part of the scam. You know what I mean? If you bought Bitcoin 10 years ago and you put it in a wallet and you just left it alone for the next 20 years and you go check on it in 20 years, you're like, oh wow, this is $1 million now. That's an investment. Like, good job. If you bought MLG coin because it got promoted on an Adin Ross stream, that's not a fucking investment. I don't know if I said the name of this coin yet. It's called MLG coin. Okay, like, come the fuck on, man. Let me catch my son buying MLG coin. Like, what the fuck are we talking? Like, just imagine. You know what? Let's just do a little role play real quick, right? Okay. Let's say you know you're sitting on your couch, you're watching the game or whatever. Your son walks in. Dad, I just made my first investment. I'm really excited about this. I really think it's gonna do well. Oh wow, son, that's awesome, man. What did you buy? Oh well, I was just watching this Adin Ross stream, and him and Faze Banks.
Like, everyone buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be big, and that nigga.
They just showed off this new coin. I bought a whole bunch of it. They said it's gonna be the hottest coin of 2025. Wait, hold on a minute, son. You bought what now? You bought who? What? What's going? I'm confused. What did you do? Oh, don't worry, Dad. It's just Adin Ross and Faze Banks. They're really big streamers, you know. They created this coin called MLG. Right there, I just spit in his face right there. Slap him. Hey, Give me your fucking phone right now, son. I'm gonna take his phone. I'm gonna sell that bullshit right now. What the fuck are you thinking? Give me that. Sell it, send him to his room, and then that night, you know what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna be able to fucking sleep that night. I'm gonna be crying myself to sleep knowing I'm a fucking failure of a dad because my son is sitting in his room watching Adin Ross streams buying fucking MLG. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna cry knowing that I raised a fucking retard in this world. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck's going on in the world? I don't know. You know what? I'm done talking. I just created a fake scenario and it actually just pissed me off that actually happened in this world. So let me just stop. I actually can't believe that. Anyways, I don't know, man. I don't have anything else to say. In case you need to hear it again, don't buy any meme coins from any streamers or anyone like that. That's a very dumb fucking idea. Please do not do that. Y'all let me know your thoughts on the situation. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to have a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Link subscription down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
Alright, y'all.
W stream, man.
Something, baby, I like just how you blushing. And maybe we could bust it at the function. Turn nothing to something. Wish you could just see the horrors of my life, my upbringing.